So this demonstration is going to be of the Word Unit 3, Columns 1 assignment found in the Minimum Requirements module. Okay, so I have opened up the Columns 1 data file over here, and I'm ready to start formatting it. Okay, first thing I'm going to do in step number 3, it says to change the page margins to top and bottom 2.75 inches and left and right to 1 inch. To change our margins, I'm going to go to the Layout tab. In the Page Setup group, there's the Margins button, and I will come down here to the bottom where it says Custom Margins. Okay, so now I can set my margins left and right to 0.75, sorry, top and bottom to 0.75. And left and right to 1 inch. So once I've got those set, come down here and click OK, and it will set those margins for me. Okay, the next step, it says to press Enter after the heading Section 1, the subheading Introduction, and before the section Purpose of the Report. So here on my document, after Section 1, Enter, after Introduction, Enter, and then before Purpose of the Report. Okay, if you're not sure what it should look like, if you come look here on your instructions, it'll show you a layout of what your product should look like when you're done. Okay, it says in step 5 to make the headings and subheading of the document centered. So I will select Section 1 and Introduction, and I will use the shortcut of Control E to center. If you didn't want to do it that way, on your home ribbon, you can also use the center line on in your paragraph group. Okay. Next, it says select the document beginning with Purpose of the Report to the end and format the document into 2 columns and insert a vertical line between all columns. Okay, so starting with Purpose of the Report, I'm going to select all of the document. Okay. Now I'm going to create 2 columns and put a black line in between the 2. So I'm going to go Layout. In the Page Setup group, I will select Columns, then select More Columns. We're creating 2 columns and we wanted the black line in between. Here's our preview that shows us we'll have the black line in between, and we'll click OK. And now we can see our document is now formatted into 2 columns with the thin black line in between. All right, now we're going to press Enter between each section, heading, and the text. So see here on our example, so the bolded heading is going to stay with the text, then there'll be a space in between each of those. So I'll come over here and I'm going to hit Enter before scope of the report, and do the same here for company cost per employee, and kinds of illnesses and injuries covered. Okay, so now I've got those set up the right way. Okay, in step 9, we're going to add bullets to the list of criteria that appear after the second paragraph of text. So here where it says company cost per employee down through deductible and dollar amounts, I'm going to select those, come up to my home ribbon in the paragraph group, and here's my bullets. So I'll click on that, and now those 5 items are now a bulleted list. Okay, now we're going to insert a hyperlink. So we want here where it says 8 major insurance companies, we want that now to be a hyperlink. So we will select 8 major insurance companies, go to our Insert tab, come to the Links group, and select Hyperlink. Oh, and it didn't work. Hold on. Okay. So I'm selecting 8 major insurance companies. I'm going to go link, hyperlink, and then the address that I want to display is http://exchange.utah.gov, and click OK. And so now my 8 major insurance companies is now a hyperlink that will take me to exchange.utah.gov. Okay, now I'm going to put a footer with my name centered on the bottom and the page number right aligned in the header. So for the footer, I'm on the insert ribbon. I'm going to go insert footer. I'll select this first blank one and type my name and then center that using Control E. Without closing out my header and footer yet, I'm going to scroll up, click in my header, and on the Header and Footer Tools Design tab, there's the header and footer group. I'll select page number, select top of page, and it said I want that page number right aligned. So I'll come down here to plain number 3, and now I can see I've got my page number right aligned, and I've got my name centered in the footer. Okay. I can double click back in the body of my document to close those out. And there's what our finished product should look like, with our 2 columns, our hyperlink, our bulleted list, and our page number centered. Now, make sure that you save this in your H drive, in your Word folder, and submit it on Canvas.